Whoa, hello everyone. This is a very quick, very fast, very short recording. Um, I was doing some stuff. It was being very slow and annoying, so I don't have a lot of time to work on this before the start of the Wednesday stream. So I'm gonna do as much as I can. But yeah, just so you guys know, that's how it is. So yeah, let's get started. All right. We did a lot of shenanigans. I need to do the connections now, and the connections are a bit difficult. So I'm going to be using the video as oh shoot, there's a fucking bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, I also need to open up. Oof, I don't know how much work I'm gonna get done in like. I don't even know how much time I'm gonna give myself. I'm gonna give myself like 30 minutes or something, which, like I said, isn't a lot. Oh yeah, I was planning to start this earlier, but I was in the middle of doing something and it was being really, really slow. I'll explain it more better on stream, the Wednesday stream, probably. But yeah, it was just being slow. It was being slow and very annoying. I was like, damn, because it wasn't this slow before. I don't know what changed or what happened to make it so slow. I might look for solutions later. I think that's what I tried to do today. Sorry, I'm rambling while I wait for Blender to load. Oh God, why is Blender taking forever to load as well? All right, no complaining. Enough complaints. Let's deadlock in a little bit. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, I have this secondary thing. I think a lot of it's gonna be like me copying, because the main issue is like I guess topology. Oh, but okay. Hold on, I won't do that because I need to. There's two differences that Sheepy has compared to this model. And that is, um, I think I did something different around like the shoulder blades to make the shoulder blades like a little bit more visible. Where's her body? Is this the body? New rig test. What does that mean? So it depends. What? I don't know. Weird. Okay, yeah, this is her body. Um, what was I gonna say? I didn't honestly like not much changed. I don't know if it's that great of like an addition, but it adds more like more vertices around her butt. And then I think for the shoulder blades, I added like an extra loop cut per chance. Okay, hold on. The rig is kind of in the way. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. But okay. Oh yeah, let me put some music on. I'm distracted. All right, I'm just making sure that everything is like the same. It's probably the worst time to do this. Because for Sheepy, she has 14 vertices going around her leg, and this character here has 14 as well. But for Sheepy, the loop cut that I just selected goes underneath the sort of butt. That makes sense. It follows this line here. So it'd actually be kind of like this one, but it's like way higher up. Sheepy's proportions might not be the best either. Okay. I'm not a proportionalist, if that's even a thing. I know nothing about proportions. Cause yeah, that's like very different. How did I make this work? Hmm. Or should I keep on accidentally opening the wrong thing? Because for Sheepy, it goes like up here, and then at a certain point, it starts to go this way. Which, like, even if I do that, it like won't be the same. Her butt is like really far down, which like I don't think that's a bad thing. Is that like normal? I guess it must be. Question. Now I'm second guessing myself on whether or not my proportions are normal. Although it could also be Sheepy's issue. That changes things. Maybe Sheepy's proportions are weird. I honestly wouldn't put it past it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the best when it comes to proportions. I guess it does curve down. It starts to curve down towards the back, but that's quite a starch curve down. Okay, I'm like wasting time here. I don't know if I should even record this. I might stop working on this and just delete this recording because like I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything in 30 minutes. Anything like worthwhile. Anything like I don't know. I guess any work is still work. I shouldn't use the fact that I can't work as much as an excuse not to work, you know. That's like lazy behavior. Bum behavior. And I ain't no bum. This one has like a weird thing going on here, doesn't it? I should turn on word topology on this one as well. Oops. Don't want to have to make a loop cut there, but not yet. I think it's supposed to be more like over here. Maybe even like all the way over here. Which I feel like is quite a stark contrast. But I think this has like room to go, so like maybe it's fine. I'll have to relax brush it to get it all to get the flow going nicely. Should I add this already? I guess I could always just delete it via loop cut. Or whatever, you know what I mean. Alright, I said I was gonna use the video, but I completely abandoned the video. Mostly because like the video is slow. And I'm trying to make as much progress as I can. Okay, it looks like it's 3 loop cuts in between the loop cut up the belly button. This one here and this one. Okay, I could work with that. Da 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 da. Should I? Yeah, let's apply the shrink wrap. Now, why not? Okay, wait, am I reading this right? This corner one, once it's done with this, it goes down. I don't know. I was gonna say I could hide the sculpt body underneath, but I do need it to sort of like gauge how things work. Okay, so from this tip, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points back. So what I can do is I can go like this. Oops, no, wrong button. And then I could just do a loop cut of 5. The clipping is turned off for some reason. 5. And then I could bring them forward. And then I could use space and relax to make sure that they're kind of in the right spot. And then we could apply the shrink wrap. And I think these ones are the same. 1, 2, 3. Go back the exact same way. So I think, what's the easiest way to do this? Just by like selecting these 3 and then going. Oh, okay. 1. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check something. What time is it? Oh. I'm like freaking out. It's like, what's going on? What time is it? Am I late? I'm not late. Although my Discord is like reacting weird. My computer is acting very slow today. Not like internet slow, luckily. Just like in general, like computer slowness. Okay, nothing. Okay, just making sure. I don't know why. Maybe I should restart my PC before I do stream today. Or I just need like, what do I have open right now? Oh, I don't have anything open. It's literally just OBS and Discord. I do have Google Chrome open as well, but I don't know. My computer's acting weird. We're gonna see how today goes because, uh, similar to like last week, today is also going to be a little bit of a test to see how the sort of connection holds up. Um, and if things go well today, then that means everything's back to normal in terms of like internet shenanigans. Okay, yeah, that needs to get uh played around with the sculpt brush. Or maybe I don't have to turn wireframe on. I just need to turn wireframe on for this one in particular, which I can do And that will solve... What did I just do? That would solve all my issues that I'm having. And like I said before, I could always add extra loop cuts, but I'm not going to. I'm going to follow with what I got, and then afterwards, depending on like how things turn out, we'll decide on whether or not I need an extra loop cut. Okay, apparently here we need to... Oops, that's not what I wanted. We need to do the cut. Yeah, let me see. Where... Uh, 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 uh. Where's something? I definitely need like a point here. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the back. Okay, that's 1, 2, 8, 7. So I need, I think, 3 here, 3 here. Because what I did with Sheepy is, which I didn't do here, I don't think. Although I don't know if I should add it now. I'm not gonna add it now just because it's a bit unnecessary. We can add it later. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to the center from here on out. That's 1, 4. And this one follows the collarbone. And then these 3 in the shoulder, they have to like line up so that these 3 are like facing towards the shoulder, because they're going to make up the shoulder. And I think we can just like take this and just like... Oops, what did I just do? Why is there 2 points here? Hold on. The hell? Okay, that's 13. How much is it supposed to be? That doesn't feel right. No, that is supposed to be 13. Okay. I guess it is right. Okay, we're gonna put this up the neck. What time is it? I honestly, one thing that I was thinking of was just like starting stream early and just like working on this, cause like you know, it's so close to the start of the stream. It's kind of like, what's the point of of trying to do a recording? I think I'm gonna apply the shrink wrap just because it would just allow me to just snap the points where they should go. I think I also did I do this with Sheepy? I didn't. What did I do this with? I did this with Revy's old head with the new, I guess the new head, because I did connect it to the neck. I need to see how exactly I did that because it's probably going to. I think it's like it goes up the neck, but then towards the back it starts to go backwards or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this out. I feel like her neck is a bit long. Her head might need to be brought down a little bit, but I guess we'll see once we get there. We'll get there when we get there. Now it only has like one, two, three, four loop cuts. She's definitely gonna need a lot more than four though. But for now, we'll leave it at four. All right. Should I do that now? Because what I did with the collarbone is I made it so that I need to actually I can't do it now. I made it so it looks like this. Oops. From this point onward, it cuts open this way and cuts open this way. So it does like a little diamond over here. And so that means that there's a line here going towards the sort of like part of the collarbone that sort of gets insetted, I guess. And then obviously there's one line going over the actual collarbone and then another line going over this area of the collarbone. The issue is that they still all connect in the center. So this like little curve that the collarbone has isn't 100% captured with this topology. I might play around with that though, if I find that I really do need it. I'll think about it. Cause then like if I do make this one like go down, I guess I could have like a point like that, right? How would that look? Because there are points already coming down there. The only thing I'd have to do is move the points that are coming down normally to follow more of the collarbone area, which I guess kind of would make sense with the way things are flowing right now. So maybe it's fine. Anyway, we'll figure things out. Anyway, those two connect, which is why like this might work, because then it would flow into this, and then that would be fine. What is this? Why is there like such why is there like random points all over the place? I removed 9 vertices. What was duplicated? I actually wonder. It's a shame it doesn't tell you. I don't know. I guess as long as it's not deleting stuff that is important, sure. Remove 9 vertices. I don't even know where they're getting removed from, but lol. All right, I do have to end it. I could do it here. I have to do another loop cut here, but that's too far. I have to. How many loop cuts do I need to connect to the back? I think there's more on Sheepy's body, but I'm just going to assume that there isn't. I'm not. I could always add more. Is what I'm saying. Um. Okay. So not counting that one, we need 17 vertices. Okay, hold on. So I could connect it like that, which obviously looks weird. But then we can do that. And then can we split that up into even? Because then that's 1. So that goes to 16. So that means we could make 8 over here. Where do you see the number? Oh, it's up there. So 8 up there, and then another 8 down here. And then it looks like the shrink wrap takes... Uh... Oh, wait. Oh, no, it doesn't. Hold on. I was gonna say... It looks like the shrimp rack... What? Whatever. It looked like it fixed it, or it was, like, doing it fine. But it seems like it wasn't the case. So I think it's just, like, these back ones. They're a bit too close to the bottom, and so they just, like, instinctively clip to the closest sort of place when they should be clipping all the way back here. Are we good? Oh wait, I don't think these ones in the front have been put on yet. Oh, I didn't realize there was like a bit of a mound there. Is that okay? Maybe that's why it sort of like looks a bit off. Does that make sense? Seeing it like in this sort of X-ray vision, I don't know if this looks right. Maybe that's why it's like not connecting nicely. Maybe this has to like come down a bit. It's a bit too high. I'll think about it, or I'll have to look up. Because actually, I was such in a rush today that I didn't even like take a look to see if I was even happy with what I had so far. Like, what if I wasn't? We could always change it. And what is it? The topology stuff is like fluid enough that I could just, if I do change it, it should sort of snap right on. I think this might need to come down, which like maybe will change the loop cut and everything will be fine. Anyway, I do have to go now. Yeah, yeah, because that looks weird. Or maybe, hold on. I think it's because these points aren't. Or I think maybe I need to like apply the shrink wrap. I didn't apply it. Yeah, I don't know if like the shape is supposed to go like that, like in in like that. I think it's supposed to go like that, if that makes sense. So not like this. I think it's supposed to go like that, but I'll have to look it up. Because that does change things a bit. It would bring it would bring this down, which means that I could probably do the thing that I did with Sheepy, which is like do that and then like go around the back and then go under. Because basically the only addition I did with Sheepy is I like isolated this area out and then I inset it once. So there's like I guess another loop cut here. So that there's hopefully like more density around this area. Um so, there's like more loop cuts, more trigs, more quads for it to work with. So yeah, I do have to go now. I need to start stream, and if anything, my I forgot to mention this, but yeah, my computer is like behind by a couple minutes. So yeah, sorry for the short one. I'll try to do more tomorrow on Thursday. Hopefully, I should have more time. Um, but yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your evening, rest of your day, and I have to go now for real. So see ya. Goodbye. 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 Bye.